Did you run by that during the wharf to
Yeah,
wharf?
you could smell it during the wharf to at the end of the wharf to wharf.
But you picked up your pace then, right?
Yeah, we got to get through this.
Get out of there.
You could smell it. Yeah, it was all over the
It
place.
was planned there on purpose, probably, to get everyone's speed
Right,
going.
to get you going.
Another thing that's really getting a lot of folks going are severe weather. There's actually 7 reports of tornadoes throughout the day today. 3 of them were in Colorado. This one just outside of Lupton, about a half an hour north of Denver, where Denver International Airport, actually the folks there had to seek shelter. And this now video coming out of Massachusetts, 4 reports of tornadoes there just north of Boston. We're talking just 5 miles away from downtown. Uprooted trees, ripped off roofs. They're estimating about 100 homes are damaged, and this is the first tornado to come to that entire county in 60 years. The good news, though, is that no injuries were reported for them. Back here at home, though, we're continuing to notice our temperatures fairly nice and tranquil. We'll notice clear conditions for us, temperature-wise, 74 degrees right now. Noticing our humidity on into the mid-60s, so slightly muggy air mass. We're going to see the humidity drop just a tad, along with our temperatures, maybe for about 3 days or so. It's all in part due to this area of high pressure. Right now, it actually picked up a little impulse today, which brought us some of the rainfall. But for the most part, the winds today have been coming out of the southeast, picking up some of that subtropical moisture out over toward Mexico, which was leading to those showers. But now that high pressure is beginning to shift a little bit further to the south. So when you follow the arrows around it, notice what's going to happen to our winds. They're going to shift out of the south and eventually out of the southwest. An onshore flow. So temperatures as a result tomorrow will fall about 1 to 5 degrees compared to where they were for today. Nonetheless, though, still above average. Also check out the band of clouds there into the Pacific. That is from a tropical storm. We should see those clouds move on through by Wednesday, and with that, we'll notice our temperatures falling even more. Hour-by-hour rain cloud forecast tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, looking picture perfect out there. Temperatures yet again are able to warm up fairly nicely. Maybe a few clouds skirting the coastline once we get into the late afternoon, evening hours. Wednesday at 9 a.m. here comes those tropical clouds. We should end up seeing a mix of sun and clouds, and still continuing with a 10% chance of rain out over toward the mountain and desert communities. Most of that at around 4 o'clock into the afternoon hours for you out over toward Borrego, and then dying down. Once we head on in through Thursday, though, those tropical clouds are forecasted to leave, and with that, we'll end up seeing a little bit more sunshine. If you're heading to the baseball game tomorrow, the Cardinals are in town. 75 degrees for your first pitch at 7:10. You'll be seeing an increase in clouds as that tropical storm gets a little bit closer, but temperatures still above average. 7-day forecast for you along the coast, 80 degrees tomorrow, on Wednesday going for 78. Inland, 92 degrees. You're going to see thin clouds as well on Wednesday at around 90. The mountains looking at 88 degrees, isolated storms for the next 2 days, and the desert's 105. That'll look at your 7-day forecast. Guys, back to you.
Sabrina, thank you very much.